Alright, it's time to push MSQ in a game with lots of cutscenes that at least picks up when it has them. Oops. Oh yeah, I gotta switch everything. Please switch over and don't be penis. It's being penis. Of course it is. Will it allow me to actually pick it on my monitor? Or will it cut the monitor? Final Fantasy XI Online. Please. Why is YouTube so ass to use? Change your streaming settings. Okay. Please let me in. Please. It did. What do I gotta do? Speak with some chud.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
Tool you can put on the wall.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silk stained red.
Eh?
Clive.
The whole realm's in chaos. But as the old saying goes, coin purse weighing you down.
Hmm?
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Damn, bitch.
Fraying about us, guys. Unless that is. What do you want? Should last you a good while.
Maybe.
That it? Fine.
What's wrong with this guy's slightly poopy? What's this chud doing?
Round and round the city clock, the wyvern chased the eagle. The birdie stopped to catch his breath. Down came the eagle.
Wow, that's terrible. That's bad. That's some bad voice acting. It's a bad song. Everything about that was just bad. Bad.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Saw what? Bad. It was a bad case of diarrhea. Bad case of diarrhea.
Most of the hideaways on edge.
What are you making them skies?
Well, it's our job to calm things down. So don't you go spreading
back the
ill
scouts.
winds.
Auto helpoo.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm?
Bad.
Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose.
Hey, mommy. Well, time for too much talking.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? You are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No
Or
one could have
feet.
predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Look at us. More than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Why is she talking so weird?
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay.
I don't know why I'm gooning to that.
It's only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble.
Imagine I had to swear jar, but it was a goon.
The Einherjar
Wait, a goon jar? I'd fill that up. Oh.
The world, in short, is in chaos.
Would it have a pony in it? I'm
Seeing
sorry.
our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Wait, so beatering the mother crystals was a bad thing? We're just supposed to let them drain?
A castle of sand.
Obama won't even care anymore. He's heard enough from me.
It seemed fitting.
Tell him all you want.
The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend
I'm
themselves
extremely told
against
on.
those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Ah!
Defending a farmhouse against a band of Chocobo thieves is one thing. But pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
That was abrupt.
What do you make of them skies then?
Yellow and is what?
Clive! I don't mean to be gloomy. They need all the help they can get. You off then?
He looks like a fucking stoner chud.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. It's not true. We've lost so much already. I'll be here waiting.
Wait a minute.
How may I help you today,
You have
Clive?
missions, don't you?
Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are.
A swelling chorus.
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Well, it's our job to calm things down. So don't you go spreading ill rumors.
Guys, it's literally just clouds. What are clouds doing? It's time to start playing Kingdom Hearts games and not finish any of them. But look, I made it back to 16. I've been returning to 16 once every couple months. I haven't played Silk Song in like a month.
About the skies. Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that
Why, it's
I
your
believe
mama,
is
Steve. Now
question
get the
Fallen
axe.
Might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
Oh.
They're connected. That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
No, you.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time.
Fetch quest time.
Forgive me, I hope.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Great. Talking quests. I'm playing 14 after all. What happens when it rains? We just let it in? Just have to go further indoors.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually,
That's exactly what it's reminding me of, is the ARR quests. Talk to someone and then talk to someone next to them and then go back and talk to someone.
The hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Dalamud?
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Jibble. Oh. Will there be gameplay? Luber.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried? You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late.
I know, I miss him too.
Days ago.
I keep getting excited to play the game with him again, and then I forget he's dead.
It's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more
I'm just wanted to come in and be like, Sid.
What did you say?
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
What makes you think?
Fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
You're just across the courtyard, chud.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Fucking thieving bastards! As if life hadn't been hard enough round here since the Fang fell.
My shop? Why would anyone do such a thing?
Didn't you sell meats?
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
Oh, my finest pieces.
Mummy,
Mammy. Oh, how did I miss that before?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you.
Got jump scared by a video.
I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
I don't even remember who he is.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
My only worry about actual big problems that matter, not crustlings. Like petting Torglepup.
Get it, boy!
Get it, boy. Oh.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load.
Ah.
So, better a branded than one of us.
You fuck.
So, you see my predicament? What
No.
I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
Oh,
my thoughts
alight.
exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Yep, the weight of his load.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
Which will be
would be
more talking.
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town.
Time to go talk.
That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along. Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
We just have to crush the bandits under the weight of our loads. Well, it's jail time for you.
Picture it, Conrad.
Huzzah, talking.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
Why does this look like a PS3 game?
May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings.
Hey,
the oldest mercenary guild.
that's Detroit's team.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystal's cracked. Nobles came
Crystal's
and claimed every
crack.
last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not.
This plan
Show them
sucks.
bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not
We
Sid.
need my goon jar to defeat the bandits. 1,000 years dungeon for you. Where did all the bloom and the sand go? Oh, it's back.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is
Remember
not to be
Dinosaur?
trifled with.
Isn't that one movie about Brontosaurus is fighting a T-Rex and he's all like, stand together! I love how this injured man is just standing here like this indefinitely. That's how you treat injuries. You gotta let the blood just run out.
I mean,
The
it
bad
may still
blood.
be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now.
Yep.
Natalie,
Definitely 84
allow
years
me to
ago.
introduce
Birth of
Lord
CGI
Underhill
movies.
of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Randall!
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital store.
I never had the movie. I just remember the
Says that
commercials.
Not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying
Now I need to watch it.
stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
Stand together.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see.
The Briar's Goon.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
You mean there was talking that wasted our time?
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
I'm ruined.
Good. Why don't you guys have like a gate there? That would probably solve a lot of problems. Just walk right in. All this desert is making me want to play 12.
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat...
Shut up, Timu Jonathan Frakes. There's already a Jonathan Frakes in this game.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All.
Oh no.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
They're goat-seeing our defenses.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
And it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. Do you mean us?
Sorry.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long
What? Are those two fucking?
And we will do the same.
They are. Can I watch?
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
I barely remember how to play.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Wow, good use of that. Can I turn into effort and just murder them? Yeah, I know. The things that these fucking guys can do, and these chuds still stay and fight them. Literally, like you said, summon lightning and beat or somebody, and they're not running. Like, yeah, I could probably still fight that. You know, a lot of people think they can fight bears. There was like some poll or something done eons ago. Like a list of animals people thought they could fight, and a lot of people thought wolves and bears were on that list. How much are you being paid to fight Clive? Yeah, I can't imagine it's worth it. This chud's actually standing a chance, though. I thought I died. I almost did.
The townspeople.
Jill's not goonable enough. Apple Mommy was goonable. She died.
What do you think?
That we should hurry.
That was all the bandits. Well, half of them. We're too used to Hollywood wolves that are just dogs. They forget how big wolves get. Yeah.
I owe you an apology.
But they also think they can fight bears.
The inn would have been lost had you not held
No matter what type.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad.
Never mind that bears are faster than humans. Stronger than humans. Chimps are stronger than humans.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over
Come
the details?
now.
We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yay. Aid Northreach. Or Martha's Rest. Or Moose on that pole because those fuckers are way bigger than they should be. Yeah, Meese are huge. That was a big goon. Yeah, moose are like damn near elephant size sometimes.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
I think a deer would fuck up most people.
Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think?
They're annoying fuckers, aren't they?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help.
Oh wait, no, I don't think Moose were on that. Well, Moose, I think we're actually on that list. Hold on.
We're on our way.
I gotta look this list up. Pretty sure elephants were on that list.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
I think elephants can beat her mostly everything on this planet.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Damn. I always forget about the gooning. No, they were thinking they could personally take them. You know, they're just like, oh, it's not that big of a threat. Just an elephant. And like, in a fight.
Clive, wounded.
Where? No, I'm not.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Meaty. Ow! Oh, I'm dying. Because I never went to the home hideaway place, so I'm just half dead. Nice. Yeah, the average human would lose a fight with a random goat. So I was saying a deer would take most people out. Thinking they can fight moose.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
They have chin strap, man.
This place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Anon. Getting a lot of Monster Hunter Stories 3
To think you took them for thieves.
stuff.
A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble!
More?
Party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels.
Oh, you found the list?
They're not gonna make
Or moose on it? Or elephants on it?
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
Please tell me lions and tigers aren't on it. 6% think they can 1v1 a bear, and 8% think they could clear an elephant. Yep, I knew elephant was on that list. Wait, where are all those chuds?
The lift can only carry a few at a time. If those Akashic get as far as the cliff, Wade's men will have nowhere to run.
It looked like the Guardians were going as quick as they could, but without any injured. They might make it to the cliff. Or they might not. My brothers.
Murray.
Mad dogs.
Bad dong. King Cobra's 15%. No meese. What about tigers? Tiger!
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh no! Akashic turtle.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Lion is at 8%.
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Oh yeah, kangaroo would fuck you up. I don't want to kill the turtle, but I'll do it. Oh, my health is still, I keep forgetting. Ew, it tried to swing at us with its dick neck. Ow.
That's better.
Oh, he tricked me. Not cool. You know what though? I've seen people have to fight kangaroos off their dogs. I guess if a kangaroo was really trying to fight, it'd fuck you up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Torgal, do your fucking meat form. Do your big meat. Huzzah. Killed a giant turtle.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
Kind of a dumb chud.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Dreamin'.
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Ew, Zack Snyder crossed. Yeah, no, it's all barehanded fighting. 9% think they're taking on a crocodile. Bet. Like a monkey would probably beat her, most of the people in this survey. Monkey.
Ready, go? Faster!
Damn it. Ew, goblin crosslings.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
The fuck, I hit nothing with that? Awesome. Ow. I wasted that. Akashic Chocobo! What the fuck? Are they the red ones? Oh, I thought the game crashed. What the fuck?
Something's coming.
Ew, it's that chud.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Where the fuck were you?
The first round, so wait. Shall we?
But I'm better. Give me thunder. Die. Bitch. Kirby Robobot art. I need to play that again.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to look.
A Pokédex size comparison next to each question. Oh, like showing a human and an elephant comparison.
Thank you.
Wonder how many people think they could fight a raptor.
But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise.
Oh.
It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Isn't Gorilla on that list?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest.
17% of people, well, Americans think they can beat a chimpanzee.
Aspiring to take his oaths.
17% of Americans couldn't survive a mistake on their DoorDash order.
But what it does in its name, You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of
17% of
Sith.
Americans
No
couldn't
little honor in
survive
so doing.
accidentally
And
swallowing
I would
spit
sooner
down their
serve
windpipe.
under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that they're.
It's all right. We know what you mean.
Ah.
How much a boy can learn from me, my lord.
Squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Now I have this chud.
I will not let you down, Lord Rosfield. You or my uncle.
Already have.
We shall be staying here for the time being, not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benamir once he's said his farewells.
First we find Isabel.
Wait. Reddit. A Redditor said they'd only need 2 other people to help them fight a gorilla.
Saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I remember I borrowed a book in the library a long time ago about like random facts and things, and one of them was that like a gorilla could lift like a bunch of cars or something if it really wanted to, while a human could maybe move one.
My lord.
Ah.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashyyyk, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashyyyk, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
No. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
We've seen little and less of the soldiers of late. Anyone would think they were hiding.
You know, if you get into a shark attack though and you punch it on its nose, it might back off. According to Mythbusters, you don't even have to sock it either. You just have to give it a little bit of a tap. But then it'll just keep coming back.
Madame, please!
These chuds.
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges.
No, you.
But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
Most sharks aren't very smart and have terrible vision. Yeah, they basically run on instinct.
I'll have a word.
Fucking Castlevania over there.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider
is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
It sounds like Lucy Lawless and looks kind of like her too.
We'll talk to the survivors.
I watched some Xena Warrior Princess clips. And boy, is that show kind of crusty. Slightly.
I can't entirely blame the men of the garrison for losing heart. And they have provided a place for the injured.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in.
How did I know he was a pikeman?
I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family.
It's all
My family. Who have we
Did
got?
you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right.
He's fine.
Just rest now.
He's
At least we have an
the
idea
angels
of where
now.
the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
No, I'm gooning on Instagram. Maybe later. Oh. What if the PS6 graphics look just like this? And it's just slightly better performance. In the same way this is just a PS4. But with slightly better performance. That would be fucking hilarious. I would just stop buying consoles altogether. I guess I need them because computer parts are insanely expensive. And I don't want to beater my computer by using it to stream and play games. I might buy a pre-built. I haven't bought a pre-built computer since my first gaming rig. The XPS 420 that was ruined by Windows Vista.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Oh, I wasted this. Didn't even kill everything. Walker.
Should I try?
Oh. Wait, why would I suddenly need you to use primal powers for these chuds? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh god, so all computer parts are going crazy. Oh yeah, and of course scalpers are jumping in because AI slop farms are ramping up prices. I guess I built this computer at the right time. Because that was before the AI became prevalent. Ow. Computer parts are expensive just so I can get shitty AI wrestling clips on Facebook. Haha, you couldn't run from my attack, you chode bitch. GPUs are still kind of ridiculous because blockchain bros persist. How does the blockchain even use GPUs? Like, what the fuck? You'd think it'd be like CPUs.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time
I'll
being.
just keep using the same RAM sticks. Fuck it.
Let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Valisthea has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning.
Lucy Lawless clip. Instagram's definitely listening. Storage are getting cheaper, but being able to download bigger games doesn't help much if you can barely run them at 60 frames. It's fine.
Philippe will make a good captain. He reminds me a little of you, Clive, but without all the mocks and mows.
What? Oh. Only Final Fantasy XIV let you warp back like that. Having to do it the Blue Mage way.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Teleporting, bitch. I'm a teleporting bitch.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet, And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if it means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be?
The AI bubble is gonna burst and the companies are just gonna get bailed out. Yeah.
That is one of many
Especially because Trumpy will rush to help them.
Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an Eikon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive...
I want to be the boron dominant.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there.
How do you raw dog reality?
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance.
By taking on the comedian stance that it's all a joke.
Whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
It's fine, who cares?
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a stolus.
Why do people cough up blood
Tell
like
Gav
that?
to
Are they
stay
like
exactly where he is.
being into the stomachs or something? That's what I wondered.
What's the swiftest route
Their
to the Free
lungs
Cities?
filling up with blood? Like,
That
what is
sounds like a
Ultima
question
doing
for
inside of him? Is he up in his guts and that's why he's puking blood?
This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
I want to be bound to her bed. Oh.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Oh, new spot. Ultima raw dogging his guts. Banned. Why does he have an ear infection? He had like yellow crust in his ear.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
What a dick.
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Good girl. Faster!
Time to fight.
Oh god. Good fight.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Straight home now.
I'm gonna fight some balls. I forgot to get more potions. Reminded me of Breath of the Wild, and now I gotta get back to Breath of the Wild 2. I haven't played that game in like years. Why is a bomb just hanging out with them? Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Sir?
Come on.
Sounds like he wants to come on to his Chocobo.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Is that a dead Chocobo? Multiple dead Chocobo. Choco Chud. We'll be fine.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful. We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Because it's crossed.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence.
How
just
now,
outside
brown
this
cow?
place. She awaits us within.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Good name. Beatharm. I was barely paying attention, so I don't know what they're talking about.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Someone's having a major gooning sesh. Oh.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Unbecomes.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Oh, good. Oh, he beatered everybody.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Okay.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
You right now?
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
This bullshit.
Show them.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the Eikons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The Eikons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yotei of the lake?
By all means.
Yotei, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Let's find our friends.
Planning everything around that crusty old tapestry.
It's plain
Good.
she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go. Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix.
Oh.
Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix
They're
is our
mine.
sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as
Phoenix
you go,
down?
members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
It's a Canva then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Bedfellows.
This is the Required Tree, an archive where we of the Undying collect and collate our findings. Fragments of Ultima's true nature surely lie buried within these pages. We have only to unearth them.
Your generous hospitality, my lord.
He just fucking shoved Jill. Titans, wake!
The free cities and the sea. Come on. Faster. Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Okay. Okay.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Even the teleporting thing's fucked up, maybe.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
When are they making Stray 2 so I can play more cat game? No.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Eh?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe!
That's kind of a mean old-timey insult.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Even fall.
Right, Toggle.
Dungeon time. Sort of.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh jeez. Orcs. What are these cunts doing?
They've been routed. They're wearing wood armor.
Ow. Okay. The fucking growls. Lead the way, Torval. You know this place. I forgot to stock up again.
This might take a while.
Ow! Huzzah! And I leveled up because of, or I mean, healed up. Nice.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. It's a pretty area. Oh. Okay. I have none of my moves. Cunt. Ow. Made to be broken. I'm just looting the city now. Oh.
Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Nonchalantly. Orcish fodder. Poor puppy. Meat dog. Oh. Good dodge. I think I just died. I didn't. Almost did. I can't see. How? Yum. Yum. Wow, Unibeam. Ow. Fuck, he's dead.
City's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Potions, please. Oh, I got 2 high potions, 2 potions. We did it. What's the favor of light do? Reese's fly. Okay, I don't care. I haven't saved in a while, but it's probably auto-saving. Oh, this isn't a boss area.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here? What does he want?
Ow. Uh-oh.
You've
Oh.
caused quite the commotion.
Uh-huh. Who are you?
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Muthos?
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Statelier of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Why?
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Too slow. Come on. Thanks, boy.
Spamming flash step. And he's hitting my dog.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Trick.
Fuck.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos. Yes! Yes!
Ouch. My dog is all meet up too. Oh.
Is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Oh. Ow. Fucking hell, dude.
That's better.
Oh. Ah. Ow. Oh! Just barely.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Bootered.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh, poop!
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm.
No, fuck you.
Warden of Ash and King of Walloon.
Warden of Ass.
Get back.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Cutscene fight.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Clive needs to hurry up and let the devil out. Yeah.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be
They know about cancer? Oh shit.
Try it.
Huh. Clive stands literally no fucking chance, and he's let the devil out.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Ice Mommy.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch.
What the fuck else are they supposed to do with it? No, Ice Mommy. Oracle's a very good boy.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship.
I
wanna take
know.
the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy.
My boy.
All I want to do is help.
Too bad nobody tried to move out of the way from Odin's attacks. Well, that's the primal he has, I forgot.
Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Get bearded by Odin.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
Where's Ice Mommy?
Clive,
Oh, that was a guess. It is Odin.
Jill.
He fought Bahamut at one point.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
We abandoned her.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Mad. Bad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
I put my leather back on. Okay. I'll stop for now.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know
Shut up,
something.
Clive. I might play later tonight. I'm not sure. I haven't been streaming a lot on Sundays, or in general. I'm working less, I'll be able to do more. I'll probably come back with this or Hollow Knight or some shit. Definitely not Breath of the Wild 2. That game's stanky, Lamau. What else is this? Nah, it's just longer days, but I shall return. put those away.